Hi guys, welcome to Byte Official, and in today's video I'm going to show you how we can resolve the TPM issue. Okay, that is the trusted platform module issue in Windows. So basically this occurs mostly when we try to clone a SSD or hard disk from an old system to a new system, because this TPM is embedded in the chip, okay, which is not transferred physically to the other system. So here I can show you an example. So let's say if I open this OneNote over here, so see, just close this, and let's say here you can see I am not signed in, so I'll just select another account, click on cross, and now this is the account. I'll just sign out from this. Okay, so now let's say if I try to sign in over here with a work account, so I'll just add the email, provide the password, and say yes all apps. So see, here I'm getting this device TPM problem because I have migrated my Windows from my older laptop to this newer one. So see, here I will not be able to sign in with the work accounts because they require the TPM to be active. So what I'll do, I'll just click on OK. This will not let me sign in. You can see this exclamation mark. So I'll just come here or just type Windows R and search for tpm.msc and click on OK. So here you can see this. Now I'm going to first clear this TPM, the original one. So I'll do clear TPM here and say restart. Close. And it didn't restart, but it's fine. If it, okay, it started to restart. So now this is restarting, and once the system restarts, the old TPM will be cleared, and then I can create a new one. And then hopefully all the apps I will be able to sign in with my work and school accounts, and the issue will be resolved. So let's give it some time. Okay, so it has restarted. And now I'll again press Windows plus R, select the same tpm.msc, click on OK. And now I've cleared my TPM. So here they're saying that TPM is now ready for use, and let's try to refresh and check. Okay, so now the things. Okay, so once the PC has restarted, it should effectively disable the secure boot in the BIOS. So now we are going to enable it back. So for that, go to settings and then advanced startup options, and from here we are going to do a restart so that this will directly open the computer into the BIOS mode. Or the other way would be you can use the F2 or the escape keys while restarting. Just separately press that, and that is also going to open the BIOS. So let's give it some time. Okay, so now here we are going to troubleshoot, advanced options, and UEFI firmware settings, and then again click on restart. So here we have entered the BIOS, and now see, this is the BIOS for the Asus Scar 16, and your BIOS might look different, but again, just go through the advanced settings and the BIOS and look for something of the sort of like secured boot. So here you can see I'm just checking out all the options, and even I don't know where is the secure boot option here. So just exploring the BIOS over here. So you might need to open each and every tab in the BIOS and check. Okay. So here I got that secure boot, and you can see the secure boot is disabled. So we'll just click on it and enable it again.
Now, once you enable the secure boot and then restart your computer, you should effectively be able to log in back to your work accounts. Okay, so after restarting, just log out of all the work accounts that you have, and then you can just log back in and you'll be good to go. So that was pretty much it from my side for this video, and do let me know if you are still facing issues. You can drop in your issues in the comments and I would be replying to each and every one of them. So thank you for your time. Do like this video and hype this video. Thanks a lot and bye.